All right there, folks. I'm not sure that revenge is necessarily the best excuse for a battle, but it's certainly the one that I used here. So somehow, when I was building a navy, Hampton's division snuck up between the army I had in Alexandria and the one over here just below Winchester. It came up here. It laid siege to the Fort Vinton here without engaging my army that was right here. I then sent armies to engage Hampton's division. Of course, the one nearby showed up first. It got stuck in an auto resolve somehow. It was odd. It lost, and so Patterson is going to go over there and try to extract some revenge. We are outnumbered, but it's revenge. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so we are on the Winchester map. Here we got a lot of detail we don't need. We're back on the Winchester map, and it looks like there are two CSA victory points. So the first here is at Kernstown, and the other, so it's not whatever that was, Dwyer's or something's mountain, but Apple Pie Ridge. All right, so I don't know what most of that means, but the basic idea is to advance in two columns. I'm going to send the cav and their scouts out on this lower road here, and the larger infantry division is going to follow them. The artillery should be... What are we doing here? We should have been limbered. Anyways, that looks right. And the smaller infantry division is going to advance up the Millwood Pike. And I'm going to see what things look like. I mean, I know what the terrain looks like here. It's pretty flat. It's pretty open. It's decent attacking ground. We have these streams or creeks or whatever that are going to kind of possibly divide up our attack, but also divide up their defense. So I really got to see what it looks like. From the last battle here, which was on the Winchester map, this ridge line was really... It helped because there's kind of a rise here, and then the other rise is over here. I think that this is going to be the one that's too hard to get to for right now, but this is one that I got to hold last time, and it kind of shoots anything that's in the middle of this area on the Winchester map. So I'll take a look and see what it what there is in the way of defense, and when there's something to show you, I'll bring you back in. Well, folks, I found them, and so there's Winchester. They're in a decent position, right? They've got a good set of level 1 parapets. I would have probably went with level 2, and you don't really need your artillery in it. You could probably just have them on breastworks. But it's not a bad position. I wonder, I imagine that artillery can probably see out pretty far. They got the stream and the valley that they're overlooking. I know that the AI did well and took a similar defensive position on this map. This was in a different campaign. This was several campaigns ago. I also realized that it's quite late in the day here. I think we're in, what are we in? Late September, early October? Okay, late September. And so it's about 5 p.m. And it's a good position to block me getting this victory point. But it's not really in terms of this. So I'm going to go over here and scout this out and see if I can get this one for free. And I'll see how the AI reacts. I think that they're going to probably do a reset. They're probably going to get a bunch more engineering points, or at least a few more engineering points. But if they're not really able to fortify this area here, I would probably push up from Kernstown and stay up on this high ground, seize the victory points, and force them out of their entrenchments. So that's the plan. We'll see how long that lasts. All right, so I have the feeling that nightfall is about to hit. I've lost sight of them over here, maybe because it got dark or whatever. But we did take the Kernstown victory point. You can see that the odds are still kind of pretty heavily stacked against us. That's kind of to be expected, I guess. And the plan now is to... We've seized this other ridge, which I thought I was going to be opposed. But we're moving both of our cav up here, and we're just going to try to seize the high ground over here. Again, whatever that was named, something Dwyer or Boyers. I think it was Boyers. But yeah, that's the general plan, and we'll see. I mean, I have at least one infantry brigade that's pretty tired out, but we're moving with unusual speed, I think, for us. And once nighttime comes, we'll be able to rest up our units then. But I do want to try to seize that advantageous ground and get them out of those pretty good fortifications in a pretty good position that they had before. And if we get up here, we build some breastworks, get some artillery up, and make them come to us, we might be all right. If we can get some troops into the actual town of Winchester there and get those defensive bonuses, that would be great as well. But I'm not sure we're gonna quite make it. All right, and I'm bringing you back in. So it is the beginning of the second day, and fortunately we were able to redeploy over here. I got some engineering points. I figured it was better to use some than none. So we built some level 1 parapets. There really wasn't that much to do. And I'm sending my cav out to try to capture Apple Pie Ridge. It looks like, unfortunately, they've kind of detected the move, and so they are moving some forces this way. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, the tired units seem to more or less catch up. Yeah, it's getting a bit close here. But I did order my artillery division onto this ridge right here, and that would give them a very good field of fire if they get there. And then if we get infantry up here on Apple Pie Ridge and they're able to entrench, hopefully good things will happen. But it's kind of a foot race at this point. So we can see where they are. Let's see, maybe the cab need to be. I mean, we don't have to capture it, but the reason why I am is to try to equalize things a bit and see if I can get the AI to react less than optimally. See if they divide up their forces to try to rush in there and capture that. That would certainly help us pick off a few brigades, but so far they seem to be keeping their distance and concentrating. So that's unfortunate, but it's a good move on their part. Yeah, looks like some of them are tired. That's good news for us since we're here anyways. Why don't we get up here, capture this thing? We can recall our scouts because we're not going to really need them to do that. Where is Patterson? Patterson needs to be down here. All right, they're all doing their own thing. What we need to do, because I was going for speed as I put, I think, just about everybody in marching columns, but I now need to move them to single line. We're not going to have time to get up breastworks, and I'm not even sure I want my artillery there. I think it might actually make more sense to put it up on the. We won't do that, and we'll put that up on the Apple Pie Ridge up there. Okay. Huh. Alright, so they know not to go there. Let's try to get our artillery over there. Alright. They know to form into a line. That's good. But let's just put them in the right place, which is over there. What is this? That's the smaller infantry division. Or have them form in a line. I have serious doubts my artillery is going to be able to do much. And they're just creeping all around this bend here. Maybe I should have kept some infantry in those parapets. That was actually a decent position. I suspect once we get troops up on that ridge, we'll be able to see more. All right, and we're capturing. That's great. I am worried that larger infantry division still believes it's disrupted. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to end up taking this. You know what? We're just going to move these guys back. I don't love using them as the kind of backline skirmisher role. Yeah, we took it. Doesn't seem to affect the balance all that much, but that's okay, I guess. Alright, they're moving. Good. It's time to get back to my old tricks. Which aren't really tricks, but whatever. See, these units really are a bit disorganized. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go there. I'll just have you move up there if you can. If you can't, I don't know. Come on, come on. Let's see if we can hop on this battalion out here. I'm not even worried about their infantry too much, except to try to hold them. Alright. This group is here. We're going to move them like that. Okay, you're moving up there. That's alright. Let's see what we can do with that. And with this. No. Keep on that attack. Do not give up. Trying to see if they have any other artillery. They do. If I could get into that building, I could probably shoot that artillery, but I'm not sure they're going to accommodate that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, move. It's not looking great. Does... Oh, I guess that's cavalry. It's not couriers. I thought it was. What is that? Just keep following. Yeah, sure. Keep going that way. All right. Let's put them over there. Get these guys working on a back line here. Keep pressing up here. Don't be shy. Okay, they're doing that. These guys, I think, are going to have to try to finish some breastworks here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what you can get. Can you hit anything from here? I don't know. No, 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 no. You face that way. They got forces over there as well. Huh. Okay, we're starting to do stuff here. That's great. This is not as I planned it, but I don't know that I planned for it not to go the way I thought it would, but that happens. Yeah. My cav is here, I think. What we'll do is we'll move down here. And their infantry is really pursuing this. I guess their idea is to just go for Kernstown as well. There we go. That's the kind of action I like. Can you guys do anything? Yeah, they can. Alright, this looks like it was a one-way trip for a lot of these guys. I'm kind of tempted now to probably just... Yeah, we'll let that run out, I guess. Where's Patterson? He needs to get a better place here. Alright, just fight a delaying action. I don't know what else to tell you. Alright, you're doing something that's great. Are you able to? Yeah, for a little while at least. Alright, we're on. Is this even a big battery? I'm gonna 8 guns, not really. But, alright, we got them. Alright, so rather than suffer a whole bunch of unit routes, which doesn't seem to do us that much good, just pull back. They claim to be firing? I guess they are. It's only a 5-gun battery, though, so that might be why it looks the way it does. Thomas. See, so this is the bug I had in the last campaign. It's not a Colt revolving rifle. It's an Enfield. Because I realized after the last battle it was an understrength brigade, but they were pretty good. And so I just gave them Enfields. Because I figured there weren't really the numbers to justify ever sending them into melee. Alright, we'll see what these guys can do here. I don't know. Alright, hopefully Thomas's skirmishers will be able to get some good arty sniping done. And this cavalry should absolutely stop what it's doing. We don't need you down there. They're really pushing here. So, wow. This is a juicy target because they're lagging all their other forces that are over here, and they're tired. And so they look fairly significant in overall numbers. So if we can get a pick on them, now it's almost as if their agents heard that and they stopped right on cue. But I think we got to kind of accept that. But I definitely have a new and better target for skirmishers, which is certainly this artillery that has been left out here on the vine. Let's see. Draw you back. We're going to draw you back. Bring you back over here. Yeah, you can do that, and then you can do that, and then you can do that, and that. Well, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, they broke. Alright, that was probably going to happen. You're all there. Patterson, you can move there. I want you closer to your men. Now, is this actually accurate? Fortunately, it might be. Thomas got his skirmishers back. Alright, we're going to send out a fresh group. Now, I'm actually thinking of just following this up with Thomas himself. You finished your breastworks. Great. Let's try to get you to shoot them off their guns. This cab is coming around here. It's to be expected. And actually, another and better use for this cav might be just get them up close and personal with their artillery. Well, this artillery is doing something. I don't know. We'll move them up there. Put them up there. Move them over to here. Alright, move these guys up close and then get them prone. That's going to be the plan. You're done as well. All right, and you're gonna get up there. Okay. Lay down. You guys just shoot them off their guns. You guys try to do the same thing. I guess I could just put these guys in those buildings. I have no idea what that's about. Slide over there. Don't know what you're up to. Okay, their detachment is there. Let's try to get them in that fight. How are we doing? 49 casualties. It's good, not great. 54 casualties. Looks like there's another battalion. Let's see what happens when I do that. I don't know what they're doing over here. I don't know, I'm half thinking just to take both my infantry divisions and concentrate them against these. These are sizable and tired brigades. Alright, they need to get over here anyways. Who are we missing? Alright, you guys are going on a long run around. Skirmishers should get up here. Alright, so we just broke 2 artillery battalions at the same time. That's in addition to the 3rd we broke before. And so now we are coming up with a range advantage. What are you? You're a detachment? Alright. Detach yourself and get around there. Let's see what you all look like up here. Alright, unfortunately their cav is now pressing. I think one thing I can do now... If I get this brigade prone on those breastworks, I want to see what they're able to do. Now they're coming in for a charge, so what do we do when we see somebody coming in for a charge? We form square. And they did not loving that, so they're calling off that attack. Alright, unfortunately we've seen it gone a bit stupid here on our part. Williams detachments over there. I don't know. If they're just going to flee that way, I think we're just going to bring ourselves back here and try to hold those interior lines. I think that's their cav amassing in what appears to be an assault column, which is not a terrible idea. That is a very small. I did not realize how small they were. Yeah, that probably explains that result right there. These guys are hoofing it back. Alright, they're falling back. That's fine. How do things look? Okay, so getting those artillery battalions out of the way was a big help. These guys might rout if we don't get them reformed. We don't need you over there so much, but we need you over there. So that cav on my left... This is dangerous because these guys are, for whatever reason, not that tired. Alright, you're going to get annihilated if you stand up. These guys don't seem terribly interested in using the cover that has been provided for them. So, that's not great. Come on, let's get the route on here, because that is a battalion. That might be their last one. Okay. Go back to hammering this, and let's see what happens. Now, they claim to have already finished. We'll see if that's true. Ah, we still haven't quite got them. Okay, they're there. We've got a tired but large brigade that's poking their heads out a bit here. Alright. So these guys are like broken, but not broken. I don't know what that means, but it is true. Just not really sure what it means. Alright. These guys, I guess, can go over here for now. Try to pepper that brigade as it comes in. You know, it's probably more important to break that brigade. I'll pursue with Thomas's. Okay, so they got the break. That's all I really cared about. I'm gonna get our cab up here in loose formation. Okay, they're quite close, but they are going to get supporting fire from these guys. That's there, and we're going to move this brigade up here to also put fire on them. You can see we've taken pretty light casualties, even though we're not in contact with those breastworks. And yeah, close range we are taking more, but our casualties have not been nearly as bad as theirs. And now we have that sweet enfilade fire from... Well, their commander got killed. But anyways, yeah, none of these guys need to die in large numbers. That is a clatter of musketry. Alright, so far they're holding up pretty well. Holding up quite well. And they're getting chewed up. Alright, let's move this commander closer to the men. Patterson's okay for now. Cav, where are you? Come on, get up there. You got a unit that's kind of on the ropes. That's supposed to be your thing. Again, they're not really Colts. They're probably Enfield or Lorenz's. Okay. These guys are going to come up here. Why these brigades are hanging out, I don't know. Why this brigade is advancing on its own, I don't know. What I do not hear... See, my artillery should be firing. They're going through the animations. Let's see if that's true. They claim to be firing. They claim to be firing. They are not. Probably being honest. Okay, they're being honest too. Let's see. Because they're low on numbers, they're not a full-strength brigade. I mean, I don't know why I gave these guys sharpshooters. They should have gotten one of the kind of assault focus perks, but casualties they are a climbing. Alright, move up, don't hang out, move up, don't hang out. Let's see if we can get them to construct those breastworks. Stay on them. Come on. There you go, there you go. Just keep advancing on them. Alright, so they're starting to send other brigades up here. That's kind of to be expected. Alright, we're going to send them behind. Do some dirty deeds. Again, we have a pretty small group here. Alright, so we're going to put those guys there just to support their flank. I guess my guys are going into melee for, like, stupid reasons because they think that that cav unit is actually still there. I'm worried that they're probably going to get stuck in melee for the rest of the battle now, because that's just something that happens. Don't know why they're not firing. They ought to be. They need to move up. They need to move up. I think Thomas has he's made his point. He likes to hang out over there, but yeah, they're taking some pretty serious casualties. Here, since we're just there to hold anyways, we're just going to get low. Alright, so we broke them. And now we need to move on through. Same with these guys. These guys are going to rotate and face that way. And now they look like they do not want what's coming. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. You guys need to constantly move up because of your short range. Come on, keep rotating. Remember, we will move faster going forward than they will going backwards. So, I want to press this attack. Alright. You're back here, that's fine. I think I'm going to roll up the rest of this. We'll get at least one battery back here. Alright, they're all moving in, so that is just a very disheveled brigade. I've never seen a brigade that spread out. I mean, they look like skirmishers. Speaking of which, what is the issue here, guys? Yeah, they have their orders. They seem to get them. I bet those guys. So they're moving at the double quick, which is interesting. I don't know when they know to do that. Okay. They're a little beat up. We're just going to have them recall those skirmishers since they don't seem to be doing too much useful. Alright. So they're winded, so I'm just going to have them stand and shoot. I don't think there's too much else they can do. Alright. Enough of this. Thomas, you need to roll up here as well. I guess these guys should continue to pursue. Holy what? Get in there. You're not running away. Alright. You're moving up. Yeah, you're moving up. You just don't know what direction you're supposed to move, apparently. Alright, they're going to stand and shoot. So this is going to be one of the attacking brigades. Okay, go ahead and retreat. I like that for the movement, but spirited charge, melee strength plus 10%. I don't know. Maybe deadly volley. Volley strength plus 5. Cohesion level up by range combat. So that seems like one that you know, I guess it could go either way, but whatever. That's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to have these groups get into assault column. This actually seems like I could probably get a pick here. I don't know what you guys are doing, but let's get into them. Don't know what's up with these guys. They apparently can't go into assault column for whatever reason. Don't know what that's about. Alright, we're going to have them go in. We're having these guys go in. You are not in an assault column. I don't know why you think that, but I'm still going to order you in. I don't even care. Your cavalry, I don't think you can actually form an assault column, but go ahead. doing that. Yeah, go ahead and charge in. Why not? Guys, why are you running away? Just get into the melee, man. There we go. And that's why we do it. Okay. Pushing all through here. Yep. And I think that's going to do it. I don't know that we're going to get too many more picks. I'll definitely try to pick these guys off. These brigades off. Especially since they made me pay a pretty high price to get in there in the first place. Extract some sort of vengeance on them, but I think it's only going to be a little bit. Alright, you're moving out. That's great. Sure, yeah, stand and shoot. That's fine. The old Warhammer Fantasy Battle term. Alright, you're in. Good. These guys have like a full head of steam. Alright. Move you up. Who else is back here? Probably a bunch of others. How are these guys outrunning me? Get back here. Okay, we're going to have you guys go in as well. Alright, attack column. Go attack. I don't know that we're actually going to catch them. I would seriously doubt it. But I'm going to try. Alright, so we got some unit out over here. Whoever we were pursuing, I think. Well, Walton's brigade's going to get away. Alright, so unfortunately we're back to very tired. I don't know, man. Let's speed it up a little bit here. I guess the other question is if we get in, yeah, do we actually wanna be in there? Who are you guys? Wow, they took no cash. Oh, that's why they didn't take any casualties. I don't know why you guys are unstable. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, you guys go to them. You guys go to them. You're probably only going to be able to reach them. You guys go back to single line. Alright. You know what? That seems terrible. Go for the easy picks. Alright, that's the whole point of this. Don't do difficult stuff. So where is your lazy general? There he is. Come on. Ah, why? Like, what is this? Just do that, I guess. No. I'm not trying to lose you. Come on, get in there. You got a little bit of time left. These guys are like, we do not care. We've sprinted across maybe a quarter of the battlefield to get here. I'm gonna laugh if they break. I'll be like, you guys are terrible. Their melee is apparently excellent. And they're gonna be joined by people who have strong melee. So keep up the pursuit. Woo! Alright. So we were not outnumbered quite 2-1. Well, you saw the whole thing, so you knew what it was. But yeah, very happy with that. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, hope to have you back for the next one.